There's so much happening in Hollywood, as always.
So Maria from Y108 Pittsburgh is here to get us caught up, and we start with Pittsburgher Joe Manganello. Maria, always great to see you. Tell us what Joe is up to.
Joe was just on the season premiere of Celebrity Wheel of Fortune. Now, according to Entertainment Weekly, its final season, this was the final season that Pat Sajak was hosting. So it was a pretty special episode. And Joe was actually playing for a very special charity, UPMC Children's Hospital Foundation of Pittsburgh.
Oh, we know he does so much with them.
Yeah, he really truly cares about that. Yeah, it's fantastic.
Absolutely. He won the show with $198,000. He got 25 grand. Yes, in the bonus round, so over $220,000 he was able to donate back here to Pittsburgh. I just love that he never forgets where he's from.
No,
you know what I mean?
That's incredible.
I love that too, but like, has everything drastically gone up on Wheel of Fortune? Because I don't remember anyone ever winning $220,000 on Wheel of Fortune.
The celebrity edition, right? So I don't know how.
Yeah, maybe that's true. The celebrities, they get more money. Yeah.
They get a little more.
Let's talk about Aaron Rodgers. What's going on with him? And something happened at the Kentucky Derby?
Yes, so our potential future quarterback could be officially a married man. I mean, I didn't think it was ever going to happen for him, I have to be honest, but that's what everybody is thinking after seeing pictures of him at a pre-Kentucky Derby party this weekend. People.com had video of him on a red carpet at the event. He wasn't really trying to hide it. He had a dark band on his left ring finger, and he had been dropping hints about a relationship since December of last year. He was on the Pat McAfee show, and he said he was dating a girl named Brittany. She didn't like the spotlight. She's not on social media. And then last month he was on the show again, and he was like, listen, he was talking about whether or not he was going to continue on with football, and he was like, listen, I am in a different phase of my life. I'm 41. I'm in a serious relationship. I have off the field stuff going on that needs my attention. So is this more or less him showing the world at a high profile event that he is married and maybe he's ready to retire? Like, I'm speculating clearly, but you know, I don't know.
Maybe, yeah.
Very interesting how people pay attention
to that finger.
Yeah.
Yes, always.
Especially when it's a celebrity, you know.
Exactly.
All right, speaking of celebrities, there's a celebrity couple that has gone Instagram official, you might say, right?
Yes! Gigi Hadid has finally gone Instagram official with Bradley Cooper. Oh, they're so cute, right? So, I know, right? We know that they have been a thing for well over a year now, but they've never posted each other on social media, and we know that that is when it is real, which is also very annoying, isn't it? But it was a post celebrating her birthday. She had just turned 30, so there were photos from the week with her daughter and the big birthday party that she had with a ton of celebrities. So if you scrolled through too quickly, you missed it, but there was a photo of her kissing Bradley Cooper in front of her birthday cake, and she was just grabbing onto his face.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. I'm sure everyone else was looking at the kiss. I was looking at the cake.
Of course.
Because there's like several layers of a chocolate cake that looked delicious.
Oh my God.
So good.
Well, I'm so glad we're talking about birthdays because David Beckham, and he threw this big birthday party, but there's some family drama going on too.
Oh my goodness. I don't know what I would have done if these were my kids. But okay, so David Beckham turned 50, which he is perpetually 30 in my mind. I can't believe he's 50.
Yes.
But TMZ shared some pictures from the star-studded birthday party. Tom Cruise was there, Ana de Armas, Ava Longoria, Gordon Ramsay, his former Man United teammates. But noticeably missing was his son, his oldest son, Brooklyn, and his wife, Nicola Peltz. Now, follow me here, because there is a fight going on between Brooklyn and David's other son, Romeo, because Romeo is dating Kim Turnbull, who used to date Brooklyn. Wait, I'm trying to keep this straight. But it was only briefly, right? But the reason they're fighting is not over lingering feelings. It's because Brooklyn thinks that Kim is dating Romeo for the wrong reasons, and he doesn't want to be at any family event where she is.
I still think I need some sort of diagram to remember everything. I'm glad you're here to break it down for us.
I try my best.
So fun. Thank you.
All right, Maria is from Y108, and she joins us on Mondays for Pop Talk Live.